What's up, Ed boys? Welcome to the best T-posing, resource gathering, waifu collecting, cooking simulator, Pokemon battling, gacha game on the market today. Breath of the Wild. Genshin Impact. A free-to-play action role-playing game developed by everybody's favorite Chinese publisher. And before the review, let me just say that the game itself is actually worth the play. So unless you have better things to do such as fishing, speedrunning Minecraft, or sleeping, then I'd say you should definitely check it out. And with that, let's get straight into it, shall we? Alright, let's start off with the story. Who the fuck cares? Just run around and collect Primogem so you can pull the gacha for anime biddies. And for this one too, who makes me question whether I'm gay or not. Now fellas, hear me out. I can't be the only one that wonders this. In all seriousness though, I've never really been into story for any games. You choose who to play as, and then after that your sibling gets sibling napped, and I think they're working for the enemy. But who knows? I'm currently running around Leeway, hoovering up all the chests, trying to pronounce these, whatever the fuck these glowing things are. If you like the story, however, there's plenty of it, along with plenty of dialogue. Like, a lot of dialogue. Like, a lot of unskippable dialogue, might I add. The voice acting is top tier though, even in English, and as far as the Japanese voices, well... Obviously, the appeal of this game is the art style. It's the great art style, amongst other things. The game itself is actually extremely pretty. I mean, just look at this scene. If you're into Breath of the Wild, then there really isn't any reason not to play this game. Seriously though, this game is a lot like Breath of the Wild. Like, it's a lot like Breath of the Wild. Like, hello? Like, where's the lawsuit? Especially from Nintendo. I don't think I have to tell you how gung-ho they are about these kind of things. If for whatever reason you hate fun and didn't like Breath of the Wild, then there's still plenty difference between both games to warrant checking it out. Some of the more notable differences include instead of just rolling out with your one main dude, you're out with an entire squad at your disposal. And then each person has their own skills, weapons, and elements respectively. This game relies on an elemental combat system. Basically, water and fire cancel out, Electro messes with Cryo, Geo literally fucks everything, and Spock beats Scissors. Capiche? Good. I'd recommend looking at an actual guide if you want to figure things out, or just do what I do and beat everything to death with a giant club. Bows have infinite arrows, claymores can break rocks, regular swords break rocks more slowly, spears stab shit, and the magic weapons do magic stuff. That's pretty much it. There are also so many NPCs in this game, ranging from ones that are useful to ones that will watch your ass get kicked and not help. And then there's Timmy. Me and my homies hate Timmy. Character skills and talents can also be ranked up, assuming you have more gold than Fort Knox, or you pull them again in the gacha. And good luck with that. While we're on the topic of gacha, let's talk about some of the other elements of this game designed to make money and generally make your experience less fun. The energy system. Basically, in order to fight certain bosses and dungeons, you'll need this stuff called resin. It regenerates after a while, but it's still kinda annoying that you have to wait for it. Although I tend not to go through it very quickly since I'm too busy hoarding everything I can get my hands on. So I'm usually pretty stacked when it comes to materials for ranking up my characters and weapons. But that's not it. Ever heard of Fortnite? Remember how they have a battle pass? Remember how all games after that proceeded to have battle passes? Do you see where I'm going with this? Well, Genshin Impact has one too. It's whatever. Kinda annoying, but I realize they have to make money. The special currency Primogem isn't too difficult to get, but of course you can always buy more with money, and in turn you can use it for just about anything. But whether the game is pay to win or not, I won't discuss. But tear it up in the comments section down below. Have you ever snapped your legs?
I'm gay!
Taken an arrow to the chest just kinda
Die.
well, little did you know that all these problems could be solved with one thing: a fried egg. More broadly, food, aka the miracle drug. Like many games, you can heal your characters by stuffing their faces full of food. Either that, or you can visit these tower things that are also used to increase your max stamina cap, which suspiciously reminds me of a different game. But unlike other games, there is a cap on how much you can heal your characters in a certain period of time, and a cooldown on how many eggs you can use to revive your down guys. So no more consuming 946 cabbages and beating Alduin through the power of antioxidants. Alright, it's time for the home stretch. The game is fun, it does get quite repetitive after a while, with not very much uniqueness from area to area. Leeway does shake up the game a little bit though, with more of an emphasis on ruin exploring and puzzles. For example, I spent about an hour exploring this ruin, solving puzzles, killing enemies, and drowning in water. And I finally got the reward. But after all this, I was expecting a pretty decent reward, but all I got was 3 chests that had the same longsword, bow, and staff in it. Now, would you like to guess all the rewards for the rest of the puzzles in this game? Did you guess more chests? Because, you'd be right. Finish a puzzle? Chest. Shoot some balloons? Chest. Escort some ghosts? Chest. Spend a ton of time solving the mystery behind this 1,000-year ruin? 2 chests. Seeing a pattern here yet? Chests are everywhere in this game. And it's actually kind of crazy. Like, who the hell built all these chests, and how much money did they get paid? Because there are more chests in this game than there are stars in the night sky. Final score. I give this game the max amount of stuff you can hold in your inventory over the amount of Primogem it cost me to pull Venti. Check me out on Twitch, sub, you know, all the stuff, and I'll see you later.